Citrus TV's Connor Hannon. We now go to Luis outside the ICAF Cafe.
Thanks, Liam. The decision to close multiple cafes across campus, such as the iCafe, comes after Food Services conducted a review of their on-campus operations. Co-Director of Food Services Mark Tewksbury describes how often this review takes place and the implications it has for food services on campus.
Sue said, we do look daily. We have an automatic email that comes to us every morning at 6 a.m. that tells us what we did the previous day in card swipes, SuperCard sales, credit card sales all over campus, so that we can, if we see a trend that we need to address, we address it immediately.
And address it immediately they did with the closing of Slocum Cafe, Fall Cafe, and the iCafe this past week. Co-director Susan Bracey admits that they anticipated more activity in campus cafes because they thought that students would have more in-person classes this semester. This has not been the case, with campus seeming much emptier than usual.
Nobody in the buildings. I think people aren't really going to the buildings, and if they are, they're only going for a short period and then going back to take an online class or something. Where people may have hung in the buildings in the past between classes, maybe they don't have back-to-back classes anymore.
For the campus cafes that are still open, hours have been adjusted and operations look a lot different. But the directors of Food Services do not anticipate having to close any more cafes unless students are sent home for the semester.
If all of a sudden we see that students are dropping off the residence hall key and they're leaving, we might have to make adjustments. But we don't foresee that happening. We think we're good where we are.
Dollars onto their SuperCards for the 2020-2021 school year. The co-directors of Food Services encourage students to get onto campus, get their work done, and go to their favorite on-campus cafes. For Citrus TV News, I'm Louise Rath.